Shalom and good day, all. This is Tequila29 back again for another DC review, and in this DC review I'll be covering Absolute Power issue 1 and also the tie-in via Batman issue 150. I will point out that I will be covering both stories from Batman issue 150 in the review. So as we move into Absolute Power issue 1, does this cover in any way, shape or form connect to something that is happening inside with the story? Well, before I do give the rating for this, let me show the whole cover. So this is the complete cover, and for my rating for it, I give it a 7 out of 10 as it somewhat covers some of the things that you do actually see on the cover here. Now it's time to move into the area of the internal art as we have a look around the beginning, middle, and of course the end, and also what's happening story-wise with the characters. So as the story begins, we start off in Metropolis, to which something happens with Superman and he ends up getting depowered. As we start to move towards the middle of the story, we go to the places like the Titans Tower, to which we catch up with Cyborg, of course, Gotham City with Oracle. We also cover South Carolina and London and many other places around the DC universe. And last but not least, towards the end, to which we catch up with the character of the Brian Michael Bendis, Tom Taylor, John Kent, the imposter. So for the internal art, I give it a 7 out of 10 as I thought it was alright. Next is the area of the story. So considering that this is a story that branches off like some other stories, did it actually give us any comic book references to any of the previous, or to any previous runs that might be important to this? The answer is no. Next is the area of times, which we got 28 hours earlier, which was really quite nice to see. Next is the locations that showed up within the story. We had Metropolis, Keystone City, Gotham City, the Hall of Order, the Titans Tower, Bloodhaven, Georgetown, New York. We had Central City. I think I might have already covered that. Maine. London, of course. Next is the area of the cast of characters. If it's one thing that I really think could have fixed up, or been fixed up with the area of the cast of characters, I did see Doom Patrol being mentioned, but I think it would have been better sort of like centering on like team groups with the characters. So for example, maybe letting us know about the Teen Titans if the Teen Titans have been captured. So Teen Titans captured. Doom Patrol captured. I think that would have been better than what they actually set up here. And it would have been a little bit less work in regards to getting the cast down, because there was actually quite a lot of people in the cast. Starting off with Clark Kent, Superman. We, of course, had Amanda Waller. We had the Amazo Robots. We had the Brainiac Queen. Of course, Amanda Waller. Batman and Robin, of course. And that's Bruce Wayne Batman and Damian Wayne Robin. Mr. Terrific, Nightwing, Aquaman, Flash, Hawkman, Wonder Woman, Dreamer, a character that needs to die off. Cyborg, of course. We had John Kent, Supergirl, Connor Kent, some Shazam family members, Zatanna, Detective Chimp. Like, you could have put that group under Justice League Dark, or some of these groups under Justice League Dark. Of course, the Amazo robots. And last but not least, the character of Green Arrow, to which he has sided with Amanda Waller. For the overall story rating in this, I give it a 6.5 out of 10. Now it's time to move into Batman issue 150. So as we start to move into Batman issue 150, does this cover in any way, shape or form connect to something that's happening inside of the story? In some essence it does, to which I give a 7 out of 10. Now it's time to have a look around the beginning, middle and end, and I'll show you art from both of the stories. So we'll probably see the beginning and middle of the first story and the beginning and end of sorts of story 2. So this is some of the art around the beginning of the story, to which this connects to the Gotham War arc, Scorched Earth, to which it relates to one of the characters working out who Bruce Wayne is and working out that he's Batman and trying to sell the information, but also without trying to get killed in the process in a way. As we draw closer towards the middle, we of course get to see the character of the Scarecrow. I'll now move to the internal art of the second story. Now this is the second story, which is called Brick by Brick, and we catch up with what Batman is doing in the area of Bloodhaven, as he's presently not in the main part of Gotham. And last but not least, towards the end, to which we see him interacting with many of the characters. So for the internal art, I give it a 7 out of 10. Now it's time to move in the area of the story. Now I'll be covering parts in relation to both of the stories when it comes to the story rating. So the first thing is the Gotham War, and the second one is the Absolute Power in regards to comic reference. Next is the area of time, to which we don't really get time brought up, though it would not hurt to see it brought up in the story. You know, just saying, is this happening around 8 p.m., 9 p.m., 12 p.m., midnight, going into dawn? When the hell is this happening? Next is the locations, to which we get to see Gotham, Bloodhaven, and the Titans Tower. The cast of characters consisting of Bruce Wayne Batman, Two-Face, Mr. Freeze, of course, many of the Rogues Gallery, the Amazing Robots, Cyborg, Flash, Wonder Woman, Superman, and Mr. Terrific, trying to help out some of the heroes as well that have been caught in the crossfire with Amanda Waller. For the overall story rating for the first story, I give it a 6 out of 10. For the second story, I give it a 7 out of 10. Well, until then, let's keep it colourful and have yourself an awesome day.